So everybody, we'll start in just a second. Let me get my chat pulled up. There we go. Give it just a couple minutes. That was a crazy football game. All right, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. Let's go ahead and get started. We got tonight, last two boxes of our case of Bowman Draft Super Jumbo. Appreciate you guys and gals filling it up on eBay. I'm not sure I don't know if we're going to have anything else on eBay this week. I've got to get our year-end financial tax returns done this week, so I'll probably be working on that, to be honest with you. So I don't know if we'll have any other breaks on eBay this week, so look for the week after. Maybe Sunday night, a week from tonight, possibly we'll do something else, but I've got to get caught up on some books and records this weekend, or this week. Goal. We'll see how that plays out. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck. There's our other box over here. All cards do ship, so all this base, so we'll flip through the base fairly quickly tonight, and then concentrate on the refractors, chromes, and such. But all cards do ship, so you'll get everything in the mail. What's up, Chad? We still have some Prism Racing up in our Facebook group, Three Kings of Cardboard Break group. That'll may rip Monday. I need to see tomorrow. I need to see what tracking says on the case. It'll be tomorrow or Tuesday, I'd imagine. And then I need to get you some more out for the next round. Got 6 cases in my garage as we speak. So here's our chromes, then our refractors after this. I may try to do some racing on eBay Sunday night. All right, refractors. Zeal, Clifford, Wilkin, Santana, Ramirez, Taylor, Morgan, Dylan Cruz, and our first auto, Funky Cole Messina. Somebody said the other night on the break. To the Rockies, Funky Cole Messina. Just a base on Cole Messina. Going to the Rockies, and on the back, Mr. DeVries. Insert. Should open that pack last. We'll do that with this one. I almost don't have big enough hands to pick up a whole stack of Super Jumbo. Isn't that crazy? Good old Super Duper Jumbo. I do have some more hobby draft. I'm not sure if that'll be eBay, Facebook, what we're going to do with that. Or whatnot, perhaps. Chrome's here. there's any big names I missed, I'll come back and sleeve those up for us. It's kind of a dud pack, no color. Culpepper and Tibbs on the inserts. No color at all in that pack. No paper, no chrome, no auto, no color. I think this is going to be our auto stack. So we'll do that in a second. Mr. Farrell. Farrell. Is it Jack Caglione base? These should ship out pretty quick. I'm completely caught up on the shipping. So we'll send these bad boys out ASAP. Probably sort them and pack them tomorrow night. Probably go out Tuesday is my goal. Chromes. All right, got a few color. Got a green and a purple back there on this pack. It is interesting that you think they would have put a color refractor in every pack, but some have multiple. Some have as many as 3, and some have 0. All right, we got a purple coming up. Purple Billy Emick, 250, going to the Twins. Behind that, True Green, Mr. Tears, number to 99, going to the Padres. I'm going to say Tears. Tears sounds like a sad name. I'm showing, actually, I don't know how many viewers I'm showing. I'm showing 8 viewers, at least on my little live screen. Hanger of Mr. Bryce Rayner to the Tigers. In tune of Morales to the Dodgers. All right, show our auto in this stack. Go ahead and show our blue paper. De Los Santos to the Twins, numbered to 499. Yeah, the view I have up, I can't see it when I expand my screen. I can see the viewer count. De Los Santos to 499 on the sky blue paper. I don't know. It's Sunday night. The game ended kind of perfectly, so it was over before we started the break, which was nice. Crazy. I found, the crazy thing is, as many people as hate the Chiefs, and all the Chiefs hate all over Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere, I found myself toward the end of that game actually rooting for the Chiefs. So, you know what? Why not a 3-peat? That 3 in a row Super Bowl winner. I just couldn't. I don't know what it was. I started the game rooting for the Bills, and by the time it was over, after all the hate, damn Leaf. Well, there's a reason why the Leaf is not selling like it used to, and a reason why everybody complains. I think you commented on the post that somebody did the other day about best and worst products of the year and stuff, and his comments around these are refractors. Curly Martha, what a great name. This should be our auto, I believe. Nope. There it is. Mr. Fueling to 499, refractor auto going to the Rays. He made the comments about how the back of the box guys are no longer always good players, and that's something I've noticed all year too. That it used to be consistently the last card in the box of Leaf was always a big name. That is certainly not the case anymore. I mean, what they're calling big names. Oh, sorry, the Nick Kurtz insert are just not big names anymore. But that's why they have, I counted 23 to 30 products for sale on their website. And Leaf is never known for selling direct. So the fact that they have, including Leaf Metal Baseball, I think Jumbo, I think they're out of Hobby. I do think Hobby was better than Jumbo in the metal this year for whatever reason. It's just crazy. Just crazy. They're starting to lose a lot of fans. I think part of the problem is, I think he made a good point. They put a lot more good stuff, an emphasis on their special products, like their whatnot exclusives and their things like that. Those products are good. But then they make their regular products, which is their bread and butter, which what most people buy. Those are hurting. I don't know. Just frustrating. And then the price increases also don't help. And I never thought I would miss Brian Gray, but I miss Brian Gray. Then the fact that everything's on stickers these days too, and pre-COVID everything was on card. I don't know. There's just a lot of things to be frustrated with them. How about Mr. Keishel to 200 to the Twins? Twins having a good break. Ooh, we got a nice one behind it. Twins with a lot of color. Yeah, Donovan Edwards, Burns should not be back in the box, guys. How about Caglione to 125? That's a sharp card. A little Jack to 125 on the Aqua Lunar. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. We didn't complain when Brian was making products, did we? I mean, we didn't. I mean, we complained about other things, but we didn't complain much. He had a formula that worked and a price point that seemed to work. He was on Whatnot tonight selling stuff, singles, I guess, but I meant to go watch him and I forgot. Maybe so, but you can't say we didn't make more money when Brian Gray was running it. I'm not as big a fan of the Pop Century as you are, only because, I mean, yes, there's some great names, but it's like everything else. There's a lot of names that sell for $5. And so it's like, yeah. Refractor Time, Meyer, Pratt, Troy, Naylor, Rodriguez, Artis, Louder. Next auto looks like purple. How about Bryce Rayner for the Tigers? There we go. To 250. Off center, left to right, for sure. But a nice Bryce Rayner to the Tigers. Well, if his Pop Century sucked, I hope his was okay. But you can still buy it for cost, so it couldn't have been that good, right? I think they just made a lot of it. That was part of the problem. Seaver. They did those special. They did another release of the Decades last week. Another preview product. I think I want to say every box had a 1-of-1 auto in it. They're $130 a box. It's just one auto per box, though. Didn't see. I haven't watched any, but somebody on Whatnot had them the other day. Pop Century is a tough product, though, because there's only so many. I mean, I guess it's like in sports. There's only so many big names that you can put in. You've got to put it to make it affordable. You've got to put in some lesser names, if you will, which I guess is the case across sports too. You can't have all superstars in there. The demand for, sadly, the demand for unlock. Ooh, we got a gold. Gold. Mr. D. Martini to the Phillies, number to 50. Very nice. Carson D. Martini. True gold to the Phillies. Ah, dropping things. Then we got a Lunar of Eddie Reinders, Pirates, and an Aqua Wave to 125 of Sanchez to the Reds. There's a Dolphin. There's your boy. Does he have autos in this? Oh, Dolphin. Or he had a Bowman auto yet? I can't remember. Mr. Hagen Smith and Perdomo for the Braves. Again, probably taking the rest of the week off to get our financials and potentially Jack our taxes done for the business. At least get them started. I'm just behind on getting some of that updated, so I'm gonna try to taste my nights the rest of this week for that. Chad will have some Prism Racing. I'll have some more Prism Racing. He was in Chrome. Wonder what his regular Chrome autos. There's a Tibbs sell for, if he's real high or not. Fractors, Santos, Romeo, Kent, Ricardo, Celestin, Lombard, Sienna, and Ariel Armas. The Cubbies base auto. Ariel, Ariel, Armas. Ariel Armas. We have a Tibbs, and that's a refractor of Candiotti. I thought he's related to Tom Candiotti. I did end up picking up 2 boxes of Bowman's Best, so that will be a break we probably do this week. I'm assuming depending on when they come in, probably do a 2-box Bowman's Best PYT. Price has drawn it dropped enough where I felt comfortable picking up a couple. It's dropped about $40 or $50 a box on the secondary market, which was still too high in my opinion, but at least where I can price it and make it make sense. $400 plus a box, I could not make myself do it. What a blue paper of Valorio to the Yankees, numbered to 150. I think what makes Best a little more crowd friendly, or Nick Kurtz on the Chrome makes people like Best, is because it does have some vet content and rookie content, where draft is all prospects. I think 2013 may have been the last year there was a Travis Bazzana insert and an Aiden Miller. Might have been the last year they had rookies in draft. 12 or 13. They used to put rookies in there. No vets or anything, but rookies. Again, all cards ship, so I'm about to box all this first box up, but they will get sorted and shipped out to you guys. If you don't want your paper base for any particular reason, just let me know. We'll donate those or give those away to some kiddos. But if you do, they're coming your way. All right, should have an auto. Maybe another refractor auto. Refractor or base, it looks like. It's a Jack Chrome. We got Herrera, Joseph, Cruz, Alsop, Massey, Eldridge, Lugo, Smith, and base auto of Mr. Bateman. Boston Bateman. He has the best signature in the product, I believe. Base auto of Mr. Boston Bateman. Boston Bateman. And a Kyle Teal on the back. All right, let me get this base out of the way, and then we'll do our second box. It is quiet in the chat tonight, Chad. Maybe everybody's got a little football hangover. I know Mike's crushed about that game. I thought it was the first thing, that last play where Allen just kind of threw it up. I was like, oh, God, that was terrible. But then either he saw Kincaid or it just was lucky that basically landed in Kincaid's lap and he dropped it. I think he was surprised the ball got there, too. But it's got to be a Bills fan. I mean, I'm a Falcons fan, so we've had plenty of Hargate over the years. But to be a Bills fan, to lose all the Super Bowls in a row, and now now to lose all these playoffs in a row. I don't know. It's got to be devastating. And I don't know a more passionate fan base than Bills fans either. Growing up was from Buffalo originally. He was a huge Bills fan. I watched all 4 of those horrible Super Bowls at his house with his family, who are all Bills fans. All right, box number 2. So we had what? 2 numbered autos and 3 base autos in this box. This is a lot of base cards. I mean, I'm one that doesn't have a problem with base cards, but me, whoever invented Super Jumbo. All right, first half of pack of box number 2. Again, all cards ship, so we're just going to fly through the base and you're just popping in. We got chromes. Anybody take any spots in that filler yet, Chad, for racing? I don't understand why we can't. Racing fillers are just impossible. I have noticed a couple of the other racing breakers. This pack is always a dud. No color in this very first pack. Seaver King on the hanger. More on the inline. Into. A lot of them do get down to like where we are, and then have that duck race app. You know what I'm talking about? And then do these big duck race fillers. Basically, they go live. Most of them I've seen go live when they have about 40 people left. Try to sell some live, and then do a big live, almost like live selling, a big live duck race filler. Like the guy I saw tonight was, I can't remember how many spots there were, but they were $35 a spot. I can't remember if it was 10 or more. De Los Santos on the blue paper, didn't we have? We had something De Los Santos earlier. Parallel, I believe. Number 2, $4.99. I don't know if that would work in our group or not, but I also think the racing guys like racing groups more than, say, our mixed sport group. There's a Christian Moore Chrome. Refractors of Cecil Cranton, Seaver King refractor, Ben's refractor. And we didn't have an autograph. Hold on. We got shorted an auto. That sucks. Well, crap. Maybe we'll have a pack that makes up for that. Let's hope so. Not the first time, and not the first box I've had where we were shorted an auto, but it makes me so mad. Let me double check. It should have been right there at the back, so doesn't look like we had one. Nope, the pack was missing one. Maybe we'll get one with 2 on it. Fingers crossed. In fact, we're going to do the auto stack first because that was irritating. Because our auto should be right there. It looks like that one has a base auto. Alright, let's do this one first because I want to see if we have an auto. If this is going to be a weird box. It's already a weird box. It's missing a dang auto, but oh, it makes me so angry because it's beyond our control. Topps doesn't ever, or Panini for that matter, doesn't really do much to help us when we have that problem anymore. We used to have great contacts at both manufacturers, especially Panini, but now most of those guys are at. There's another Jack Chrome. Most of those guys are actually at Topps now. They've hired away so many of the Panini folks. All right, refractors. Should be an auto here. It is. And it is Josh Karen going to the Mariners as your Caglione insert behind it. Only the one pack so far missing. Stinks. I bought a box one time that was missing both autos and a box of Chrome. Then I watched another breaker buddy of mine open a case of Bowman Chrome one year and had 0 autos in the entire case. We've never had one that bad. We've had boxes missing 1, maybe 2 over the years. I've never had a case missing every auto. I don't even remember what Topps. This was before the Fanatics purchase of Topps. I can't remember what they did for him. Seaver King Chrome. Their binge. There's certainly a pattern to these collation of this stuff. Cruz. Got a Caminiti and a Hagen Smith on the insert. We also had another Christian Muller insert. Yeah, appreciate you guys and gals jumping in, especially on a big football night like tonight. We need a super fact or a red. Something really low numbered tonight. We had a red earlier. That was in our hobby. We had a red hanger parallel. Oh, shoot, I can't remember what it was now. It was Namala for the Blue Jays. That was pretty cool to pull. So if you were in our last break, everything has shipped. This is the only break outside of last night's Whatnot that hasn't shipped yet. And even last night's Whatnot is packed up and ready to go. Just got to drop it off tomorrow. Get some more of our base out of the way. We'll say about the Chiefs tonight, man, when they did the same thing against Houston, they are going to blitz the living crap out of you at the end of a game, and it's on the line. And they did that tonight. How about a true blue Cozart for the Guardians, number to 150? Behind that, true green of Blake Larson to 99. I don't know if that's true green or green grass. Sometimes I can't tell apart. To the White Sox. Insert of Burns and Seaver King. Peek a little bit. It's like base auto again. Man, we don't want any base autos. No more base autos. Bowman Drafts is a tough product, though. It is. The checklist has gotten so big, auto checklist over the years, that it does make it really hard to hit the guy you're chasing. Makes the odds so much tougher, and with the price increases, and not be able to do full cases like we used to when it was a fraction of the cost. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's how my feed was during the game, and at that point, I started rooting for the Chiefs. Like at some point, it's like give up. I mean, there were a few bad calls in that game, but I don't think not egregious ones like there have been in other games. Nick Kurtz refractor. But yeah, that's all day. That's all I saw. So by the time the game was late, I was like, screw it. I'm rooting for the Chiefs. That's a nice one. Ty Salfensine going to the Cubbies. Second Cubbies auto tonight. I mean, the way I look at bad calls are going to happen every game. Don't put yourself in a position where a call or two decide the game. Beat people down. And if they make bad calls, it doesn't matter. And I think that's what frustrates me the most about. And I guess if the Bills were my team, maybe I feel different. But I didn't have a dog in the fight. And yeah, like I said, there were a couple bad calls. But nothing that, in my opinion, won or lost that game for either team. That game was won or lost because of other things. But it's just me. I mean, officiating in football at all levels is getting worse and worse. And I don't know that it's my opinion that the refs are worse, but the speed of the game, things of that nature is so much faster that the human eye can't. Now, I do think they should, if they're going to have review, they need to review more things. There's things that they don't review that I think they should. But the human eye cannot track some of the stuff at full speed. Purple, Mr. Beam, going to the Royals. To 250, Mr. Drew Beam. But yeah, that was what happened to me today. Man, how about a hanger? Parallel. Oh, it's an auto. Maybe we get 2 autos in this box. Number to 75. Hagen Smith. Nice one for the White Sox. That snuck up on me. I didn't realize it was an auto. Looks like a lava parallel to 75. Hagen Smith. So maybe we'll have an extra auto on this side to make up for our missing auto. That's nice. Hagen Smith's the White Sox. He's a bad man. Really good in college. Then we have a Armas on the Lunar. Because this was the side that usually doesn't have an auto. But it's got 4 parallels. There's another pair. Oh, here we go. Number 2, 199, Ethan Scheffelbein. Tiger. So we had 3 parallels in an auto in that half. That was a hell of a half a pack. Griffin and Burns. Now, hopefully we have an auto here, too. And if that's the case, we're back on track a little bit. I did end up selling the impeccable case of baseball to Matt. Matt bought it for basically what I paid for it, but I gave him a deal. I can get another one if we still want to break one, but I said, hey, you just want a personal case? He's like, well, what's the price? All right, we should have, it's like a true blue auto. That'll be nice. The Bazana Chrome. So yeah, this pack made up for the one missing an auto. We had 2, and one was a nice insert auto, and then here we go with a nice blue auto. Okay, into our refractors. Wrong side. Hold on. Trying to keep my refractors separate so I can sleeve them up. All right, true blue auto. Griffin insert. It's the first. To the Phillies. Mr. Burkholder to 150. Very nice. Griffin Burkholder to 150. Love a true blue. Yeah, I gave him a deal on the case. Then he was like, do you want to open it live with my son back and watch? I was like, you really want me to open it? I said, opening is the best part. If you're going to buy your own case, I think you want to open it yourself. He's like, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have mind. I've only done that one time. We had a TJ Graves bought a personal, I think it was Prime a few years ago, racing case, and opened it live. I was like, man, I'll just ship this to you. He's like, no, you can open it live. Like, if I'm buying a full case for myself, I'm opening it. No offense to my favorite breakers, but that is the best part. And, you know, especially opening a case. The only case I've ever opened personally, like just me by myself, not splitting with other people, was I opened a case of Heritage one time, and that was a bad mistake. That's an awful dry rip for a full case. Personal break. It was not the best idea I've ever had. Should have picked something else. Ooh. Purple and either gold or yellow. Purple of Daytona? No, Dakota Johnson. To 250. A lot of true purple in this break. Dakota Jordan to the Giants. And yellow, I believe. Yellow to 75. Ben Hess. We are a Ben Hess magnet. It would not shock me if there's a Ben Hess auto in that stack, because we pull more Ben Hess color and autos than any player in this product. The Yankees. Got a hanger of Bryce Rayner and a Dylan Cruz into. Penny sleeves. Telling you, I can't get away from Ness. Ness is all I pull. Ness color and Ness autos. Ness. It's crazy. That's the crazy thing. It's not a little checklist, but here I keep pulling Mr. Ness. I don't know if we have any releases this week. Donruss is supposed to come out Wednesday, but ours did not ship. How about green paper? Luciano to 99 going to the D-backs. But it hasn't shipped yet, which means I guess it could ship tomorrow and still be here Wednesday, but usually they ship on Friday for a Wednesday release. All right, looks like we might end on some purple auto. We still have a full case of Hobby, and I still have 4 boxes of HTA as well. All right, purple auto in the back. There's a Bryce Eldridge. Last auto of the break. Man, double Bryce Rayners. This one's to 250. Did we already have Bryce Rayner, or am I making that up? Wow, 2 purple Bryce Rayners. What are the odds of that? Put together a break. They're Tigers. Oh, they moved it to 2.5. Okay, it was 129. Yeah, the last release date sheet I had it 129. 2 Bryce Rayners. That's crazy. And both purple to boot. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get these out of the way, and then we will do a recap. Again, appreciate you guys and gals jumping in. I love opening. I think Super Jumbo is my favorite format this year. Just tend to get a little more color to me, and, well, I don't like having 2 Bryce Rayners, but at least they're 2 big names for the Tigers owner. Didn't spread the love very well, but. So, yeah, I don't know if we have anything releasing this week then. All right, let's do a recap. So, just some unnumbered items of note. There'll be a lot more stuff I sleeve up. Speaking of Bryce Rayner on the hanger, Nick Kurtz Refractor, Seaver King and Tune, Seaver King Chrome, Benj Chrome, Moore Insert, Caglione Chrome, Caglione Insert, Moore Chrome, King Refractor, Benj Refractor, King Hanger, Moore Insert, Caglione Chrome, Bazana Insert, Moore Insert, Kurtz Insert, and a Bryce Rayner hanger. 2 of those to go with our 2 autos. Numbered paper. We had Ivan Luciano to the D-backs, number 99. De Los Santos to the Marlins to 499. Valorio to 150 to the Yankees. And a different, that's what it was. We have two different De Los Santoses. We have Davison De Los Santos and Diber De Los Santos. Both to 499 Twins and Marlins. Knew I saw De Los Santos twice. Refractors. We had Ben Hess, yellow 75 to the Yankees. Purple Jordan to the Giants to 250. Purple Scheffelbein to the Tigers to no, excuse me, that's not purple, to 199. Lunar Armas to the Cubs. Purple Drew Beam to the Royals to 250. Green to 99 Carson to the White Sox. Cozart to 150 to the Guardians. Reidners to the Pirates on the Lunar. To 125 Adolfo Sanchez Reds. Keishel to the Twins to 200. Amick to 250 to the Twins. That is Tears or Tears, we'll call them Tears, to 99 to the Padres. And a nice DeMartini gold to 50 to the Phillies. We also had this Jack Caglione to 125 to the Royals. That's a nice one. And then our autos. We ended up not missing any autos. We had a pack without one, but then we had a pack with two. So that worked out good. All right. Base autos. We had Karen to the Mariners. We had Boston Bateman to the Padres. That's the best auto in the business, in the product. Armas to the Cubs. We also had Southenseen to the Cubs. We had Funky Cole Messina to the Rockies. Refractor auto of Fwelling to the Rays, number to 499. We had not one, but two purple Bryce Rainers, both to 250. Nice hits for the Tigers. We had a blue to 150 Burkholder, Phillies, and to 75 Hagen Smith to the White Sox on the hanger auto. Joker is really good. Very curious to see how his pro career goes. He was dominant in college at Arkansas. That will do it. We'll get these packed up and shipped right out. Nothing probably this week on eBay, but check out our Facebook group, Three Kings of Cardboard Break Group. We have a Prism Racing Ticker driver break that's down to about 40 drivers. And then we'll most certainly get something else up there this week, probably Bowman's Best. As always, boys and girls, I hope you have a great evening, and we'll catch you guys and gals next time.